Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you a little perfume haul. So I told you guys I wasn't done buying perfumes, just taking a little bit of a break and slowing down a little bit and being very careful about what I'm bringing into my collection. So I have some exciting perfumes to share with you today, and if this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Alithia, and on this channel we talk mostly about perfume, so if that is your thing, definitely head on down and hit the subscribe button. And without too much further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so the first one in this haul video is Replica Lipstick On. So if you guys watch my channel, you would have seen me talk about this one a couple of videos ago. This is a fragrance that I have been wanting for such a long time. I had a decant of it about a year ago and I really loved it, but I just couldn't find it anywhere. Honestly, you guys, it's hard to find in Canada. And every time I have looked on the Sephora website for the States, it was sold out. So it was really hard for me to find this. Luckily, I had a girlfriend who went to one of those big L'Oreal sales, I believe, and she found some of these bottles and she picked me one up. That's how I got this one, and this is such a beautiful fragrance, you guys. This perfume literally smells like lipstick. It smells like lipstick mixed with vanilla and a little bit more powdery and a little bit more almondy. So first of all, I just want to show you a little bit of a close-up of the packaging. The packaging is absolutely stunning. I love the replica bottles. I love how simple they are. So they also have this kind of like vintagey, antique looking label on them, which I really like. So the notes that you have in this fragrance are heliotrope, bergamot, and neroli in the opening. In the middle you have iris, galbanum, and orange blossom, and in the base you have tonka bean, bourbon vanilla, and patchouli. And I don't really get patchouli much from this. I don't get much of that orange blossom. It is not a sweet floral fragrance. To me, it just smells like a sultry, deep lipstick, very similar to Kilian Rolling in Love, but between the two, I prefer this one. So absolutely love this one, you guys. I did try layering this the other night with a vanilla fragrance. I didn't like it as much. I prefer it by itself, and I would say that I get about 5 or 6 hours of longevity from this before it's pretty soft. So it's not the best performing fragrance, but it's definitely not the least good performing fragrance. So that is our first one, Replica Lipstick On, perfect for a date night. Okay, you guys, look at this next one that I have. I honestly can't even believe I'm holding this bottle right now. So this is Miami Glow from Jennifer Lopez. If you guys saw one of my recent videos where I talked about perfume that I wore through the ages, like when I was younger, I had told you guys that this was my signature scent when I was about 19 years old. So you guys, this was like 15 years ago. It was a while ago. And I didn't think they even made it anymore. I didn't even think I could get it. And a few of my subscribers commented underneath, thank you so much, and said that it was available on fragrancex.com. So that is where I managed to find this bottle, was on Fragrance X. I had been looking for it for a really long time. And to be honest, you guys, I don't even know if I'll wear it. I think I'll try wearing it in the summertime, but you know how perfumes are so connected to memory, and it's very strange for me to smell this perfume because it literally takes me back to when I was 19. Like, not even the physical place. I don't even think about physical places. It's like the emotions, the aura, the feelings, like the frame of mind that I was in. It's extremely bizarre to smell a perfume that you haven't smelled for like 15 years. It's very bizarre. Comment below if you know what I mean. So anyways, this is one of the most popular celebrity fragrances, and to me, you guys, it doesn't even really smell that much like a celebrity fragrance. It's very unique. I've never smelled anything quite like it, and I kind of wish that it was still a little bit more like readily available, at least up here in Canada. So the notes in this are passion fruit, coconut milk, pink grapefruit, orange blossom, heliotrope, cyclamen, vanilla, musk, and amber. It's just a really like beachy, tropical fragrance, and I want to say it smells hot. And I don't know why I'm thinking that. Maybe because if you look at the box has a very like smoldering look to it. It looks like a smoldering sun on a hot day in Miami is what I picture, which is perfect for the name of the perfume and the bottle design and what it's meant for. So yeah, it's just like a really unique, coconutty, hot, smoldering, kind of sexy beach fragrance almost. It's a little bit sunscreeny, but not too sunscreeny, I think, because it does have a lot of that passion fruit. It has a little bit of freshness from the grapefruit. It's got this woody, warm undertone to it. and I don't know, it's just like, I'm gonna take the lid off and smell it again. The bottle is quite interesting. It's shaped like, I don't know if that's supposed to be the silhouette of a woman, I'm not really sure. And then it comes with this little like anklet thing on there with some flip-flops, so definitely geared toward beach. And then it's like a skinny top. So I have to say I'm not a huge fan of the bottle itself, because to go and spray it, it's extremely awkward. It's very difficult. Like, it just doesn't fit very nicely in your hand. And this thing is gonna slip off probably, and I think if I remember correctly, I just took this thing off. I never left it on. But yeah, this was my signature scent for a good couple of years. I have it in the cap here. I can sniff it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's kind of a mind trip to smell that. So anyway, yeah, this one I brought back into my collection mostly for nostalgic reasons. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna wear it. Oh, I still like it though. Yeah, I still like it. I still like it. I think if I was in a store today and I went up to it and smelt it, I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's really interesting, and it's really summery, and I'd think about getting it, you know? I don't know, interesting. I'm gonna have to try wearing this and see how I feel, because right now it's making me feel 19 again, but not in a good way, you know what I mean? Like, strange. So anyway, that is the second one on my haul list, Miami Glow from JLo. Okay, so the next one in this video is another one from Montale. Now this is going to be the second Montale fragrance that I currently own and really love and enjoy wearing, and this is Valerie Absolute. Hi guys, I'm just interrupting myself because something wonky happened with my camera, and for some reason it completely quit recording partway through my Valerie Absolute review for you guys. So I'll just let you know now basically what it's all about. It is a really sweet, synthetic-y, bakery type of vanilla fragrance that smells very, very similar to Indulti Hoda and Masalari Vanilla. And a lot of people recommended that I get it because I have been lusting after those other two fragrances, and a lot of people said that I should check out this one. So I did buy it. It was a really good deal. It's a 100 ml bottle for only $95, and I thought I couldn't go wrong. And you guys, it is very, very similar to Masalari Vanilla as well as Indulti Hoda. So if you're looking for a great vanilla fragrance at a discount, I would recommend this one. It has really good longevity, and it's a compliment getter as well. The very first day that I wore it, I got a compliment, and that was only with about one spray. So definitely projects, definitely lasts. And yeah, I will put all the notes on the screen and things like that for you, but I do apologize for the wonkiness of my camera, and we'll just go ahead to the next fragrance. And now, you guys, for the one that I'm so excited for, and this might be the first time in history I've waited to open a box to share with you guys, because normally I don't have that much impulse control. Normally I open boxes like the second I get them because I'm so excited. But I thought I would share this special occasion with you guys because look what I finally brought into my collection. I'm so pumped. This is the Masalari Vanilla. So I'm very, very excited. Look how pretty the box is. It looks absolutely gorgeous, sitting with the flowers and the rose quartz and like the plant in the back. Absolutely beautiful. So I just got this today. I ordered this from Lucky Scent. Lucky Scent was the only place I could find it. This is not a cheap fragrance. I think this one is $150 for I think it's a 100 ml bottle. Yeah, 100 ml bottle for $150. So it's still, with the shipping and the taxes and the currency conversion, it's a little bit of a pricey perfume, but you guys, I wholeheartedly believe this is so worth it. So I'm going to unbox it with you on camera. Some people are not into the crinkly. I like the sound of like crinkly paper. I love when people unbox things on camera. I like that crinkly sound, but not everybody is. So I will probably put it on mute and put some music for you guys. But yeah, I thought we would open this together. Okay, so this is the absolutely stunning box. Wow, you guys, this is beautiful. You do get what you pay for when you spend a little extra money on a niche perfume. I'm obsessed with this box. This is so classy. It would be absolutely beautiful as home decor. And this is the bottle itself. Now, the only thing is I don't know if that's intentional, but there is a little bit of a, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Can you guys see that? There's a little bit of a imperfection there with the crown. I don't know if it's supposed to be that color. I'll have to look it up. Absolutely stunning. And this is a lot of perfume, you guys. This is a 100 ml bottle. So for a 100 ml bottle, for the price I paid, that's actually really, really good. Wow, that is absolutely stunning, you guys. I am not regretting this purchase for a second. So this is a beautiful vanilla fragrance, and the notes that you have in here is vanilla, caramel, and orchid. So the orchid is a little bit downplayed, but you can tell that there's a little bit of a floral component. It's not just a straight up like sticky sweet vanilla fragrance. It is very sweet though. Mostly you get the vanilla, then you get the caramel, then you get the orchid. And it's honestly just one of the yummiest, most beautiful vanilla fragrances I've ever smelled. When I first tried it a few months ago, I thought it was a little bit basic. I was like, oh yeah, it's just a vanilla fragrance. But the more that I tried it out on my skin and the more I kept coming back to it, the more I realized this has to be one of the best vanillas I've ever smelled in my life. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful, you guys. Okay, and this smells very, very similar to Valerie Absolute, very similar. But what I would say is this one is a little bit more rich and less synthetic and has bigger presence. It smells thicker. It smells like it has a higher concentration of perfume oils probably. But very, very, very similar to Valerie Absolute. If you wanted this one on a budget, you wanted to get as close to you could as this one on a budget, I would definitely recommend getting the Valerie Absolute. So this one, you guys, again, monster performance. One spray of this has lasted me all day before, and I could continually smell it on myself. And I was just obsessed with it and absolutely loved it and had to get a bottle. So this is stunning, you guys. I'm so happy to have this one in my collection. The bottle is beautiful. That is the last one in today's haul video. And definitely keep your eyes peeled for my vanilla fragrances video, which will be coming up, and I'll be talking about all of my vanilla fragrances, which ones are my favorite, and have them all linked for you and stuff like that. That'll be in the next couple of days. So that is Masalari Vanilla. So that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this little haul, and definitely keep your eyes peeled for my vanilla fragrances video, which will be coming up very soon. And if you haven't already, feel free to head on over and follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Bye for now.